Oh, it doesn't automatically upload the thumbnail? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Fuck. Tell me it's here. Yes! Oh, easy thumbnail. Easy thumbnail. You've only got all the left ear. Why is the right ear audio not working? Which one's this one? Left or right? Fuck, what the hell? Check. Check. Why is it all left ear audio? Oh, it wasn't plugged in all the way. Oopsie. I was like, I guess I'm only in your left ear today. Oh. I don't want to be awake right now. I want to be asleep. Okay. All we got to do is base up all of the rest of our minis. And then we'll probably do the Caradon man first. Oh, give me like a couple seconds here. I did not sleep last night, so I feel fantastic right now, and I'm definitely not super fucking mad that I didn't sleep at all last night. And I'm definitely not just gonna cope with copious amounts of sugar and caffeine. This does mean, oh, no one's here to, I'll talk about stream schedule later. There will be a video coming out sometime today. Yeah, I know, it's time for stream. Shut the fuck up, phone. Oh, let me continue to get stuff ready and me, like, outside this morning voice that I have. Sound like a jazz radio host. You're listening to, I can't think of a random fucking jazz fucking place with that smooth jazz. Oh shit! When's that? I know I got a video coming out this morning, maybe. If not, it comes out at noon. It's out right now, unless it's 4 p.m. It's set to, and if that's the case, I'm gonna be pissed. No, it's public right now. It's talking about Warhammer Academy. I will say, if you haven't played Warhammer Academy is kind of worth looking into for the fact of playing the actual game. It helps. It totally helps. I need to get Twitch set up. Oh my god, I'm not even tired from like waking up. I just didn't fucking sleep. Pain. Everything is pain right now. I'm gonna be such a tired bitch today. I'm gonna be such a grumpy little bitch today. I already know I am. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot I removed the limiter because it kept cutting me off. That's fine. First things first, we need glue. And then we're gonna have to get all these set. These are gonna be really quick and easy. Okay, they'll be quick and easy if I have my basing material. Which is I do. I have also seen some people do basing material like this, where it's different, like, fineness, so it looks like it's a little bit more natural and it does almost all the work for you in one go. Super chill, super nice. I'm super happy about that. Hence the reason why, like, this just doesn't look like it's one thing or the other. It's a mixture of both. The fine grains get into the smaller areas. I also am going to try Pro Monument Hobbies, which is the paintbrush brand that I really like. I'm going to try their, I think, Pro Synthetic series. It's $20 for 5 brushes, so I'll try it. It's $20. If you spend $50 with them, well, if through the app that I'm going through, you get a if you spend $50, you get a $20 discount. So I also need some pro acrylic paints and stuff as well. My rich gold, which I've watered down, and what's the other color? Copper. I have to have copper. I have to have copper I have to learn how to fucking speak English. I have to have copper for multiple paint jobs. So, all right, let's get these guys out of the way for now. God damn, I love the Carcharodon. Also, the other reason why I say this is Carcharodon, because he has like the studs here. If I could have, I would have gave him studs here, but you gotta be able to see his Carcharodon. So, let's start with the ones that'll be easiest, aka shit's not in the way to do their bases, which is 90% of them. It's really only those two that are gonna be a pain. Okay, I need glue. Honestly, I'd rather have a toothbrush or a designated brush for this. I have neither. I thought I had a brush specifically for this at one point, but either I lost it or there's my other clippers, or I tossed it. There's also another micro pen here. I had lost that. Oh, that reminds me. I need to see if they make micro pens in white, so I can do some checkerboarding, maybe on some Deathwatch Power Fists for my Terminators. I can't because I made them all. My Deathwatch Power Fist have like the Deathwatch stuff on them, the Purge, Xenos, Filth stuff. Cool. That's cool. I didn't want a terrain tool or anything. I'll just ruin a dollar brush, aka a super cheap brush. I'm fine with doing that. Give me one that's garbage, though. No. There we go. This one will work perfectly. Now, there is kind of a reason why I'm doing this with them on the base. That's just because if you don't do it like that, push fit minis are kind of a bitch to do then. Okay, let's push all of these out of the way. And once we're done with this, which isn't going to take very long, we're going to go right into painting Vanguard Vets. God damn it, today's gonna fucking suck. Today's gonna suck. It's gonna be so bad. And bam. Fully based, multicolored. Or not multicolored, but like different grains, so it doesn't look too one-dimensional. I also have like multiple shorts coming out today. 2 shorts today, 2 shorts tomorrow. I think we have 2 shorts a day coming out until Wednesday. Or, I'm sorry, Sunday. And this is going to add to them eventually. And that's just mini showcases. So the nice thing that I'm doing right now with this is, since this is a push fit mini. Okay, it says we're back now. I don't know why it chose to do an update or a restart at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's supposed to do that at midnight. All right. Get the excess off. One more down. Dude, I swear to God, it's always when I'm trying to use it. It's always important times the internet goes down. I'm gonna get my first ever sponsor one day, and the internet's gonna fucking die when I'm talking to a mid-talk. Then I'm just gonna be like, no! The, like, $20, the lunch money I'm gonna get from this sponsorship. Okay. Next. That's plenty. That's actually probably too much. I will say, I did hear OBS, like, ping me. It's like, hey, dumb fuck, your internet's down. Did it? Okay, it didn't ruin the Discord call or anything. Good. This is what GW said to do to them. I guess these aren't orcs, so it doesn't count. Alright. Quick hit on that. Oh! That was very loud. That's my fingers, by the way. That was very loud. Oh my god. That was loud to me. I mean, I have headphones on. Somebody's gonna make, like... No, nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna make, like, a compilation of me just cracking my knuckles. Dude, it sounded like I hit two wooden spoons together. Bro, that last one was fucking crazy loud. And if you want to see what I'm doing here, give me a second, I'll show you. Let me go to an easy one. Get all the glue put on. Let's get all of this. I will state, if you haven't looked at Warhammer Academy at all, if you want to paint the way GW paints, that's a good place to go. I mean, they're just going to use GW brand specific stuff because that's the way they do it, to try to sell their own shit. So here's how I do my bases. So I mix this up good. That way it's not all just one side. There's some fine urban medium grit, and there's some medium urban grit and some fine urban grit in here. And what you do, since I want it to be like a war-torn, destructive planet, and bam, you got your base all done. You got some fine grit and you got some medium grit in there. Because if you go all one or the other, it doesn't look right. There's going to be fine pieces of rubble, and there's going to be, well, not fine pieces of rubble. There's going to be big chunks of rubble. Or, not big chunks, but bigger chunks than just fine. Okay. What is this? Oh, this last couple more. Hell yeah. Also, I figured out something. I have figured out that I could just run this as a Deathwatch 4 just kill team. Now, you might say, Rhino, what the fuck are you talking about? So, Deathwatch gets to run around as kill teams. A Fortis kill team is anything in Tacticus armor that is not an Assault Intercessor or Blade Guard vet. So think your Flamers, your Plasma Incinerators, that kind of stuff. Actually, those are the only two things now that I think about it. Because you can't take Devastators. Oh, that's crazy. You can't take, like, Devastators and stuff. Although, you can add a rocket launcher. So you can kind of take a Devastator, but kind of not. Anyways. When you change this to a Fortis kill team, and you include 10 Intercessors, they lose their secure objective thing, but they gain lethal hits. But hold on. I got the list pulled up right here. Let me look at the list. Death Watch. Yeah, it's the Fortis kill team. Okay, so here's what they get. Death Watch bolt rifles have heavy and lethal hits. So it adds heavy and lethal hits, and the Fortis Doctrine is each time, this is an ability, each time this model within this unit makes an attack that targets a unit that is below starting strength, so minus a singular model, add 1 to the hit roll. If that attack targets a unit that is below half strength. Is my internet dying again? Or is it just OBS being a bitch? I think it might have just been OBS being a bitch. Oh, thanks, OBS. Thanks for fucking disconnecting a third time today. The third time in this 7 minutes, 17 minutes of stream. I will say I do got to go back and Angrax Earthshade all the leather, but I just don't want to do it right now. I want to get closer to getting this fucking box done, so I don't have to keep painting this box. Actually, good news, and I just got this message this morning. Tomorrow, we are going to be working on the jump pack captain for my homebrew chapter. And the Red Hands will have their jump pack captain. One of the twin captains. Oh, that means I have to find 2 fucking heads. You know what? They're going to have helmeted heads. They're going to have helmets on, so I don't have to paint faces, and I can say they're twins, and they look like they're the same. Without having to, like, use the exact same head and paint it the exact same way. Alright, what do we got? 2 more? Yup. I really love how OBS has just really wanted to fuck me today. OBS has... just the internet just went down at one point. It's been fantastic. A fantastic time to stream. See, the internet and OBS is telling me my ass should have just tried to get more sleep before work. But it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm not getting... there's a certain point where if I fall asleep, I'm not waking up for work. And I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. I gotta wake up and go to work. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is what color we're doing the bone swords. Carcharodons have fought against High Feet Leviathan, so maybe we do the purple. It's been a long time since I've done purple bone swords. He's gonna take you to Bone Zone. He's gonna take you to the Bone Zone. I said that in the post I put out talking about today's Scream schedule. Only if you're in the Bone Zone, it is. Yeah, I talked about the stream schedule, and I made that same fucking joke. I'm so original. But yeah, no, the Warhammer Academy stuff, like I said, super useful, especially if you want to start learning how to play 40k. And they have their own, like, and I didn't watch it this morning. I told myself I was going to watch it this morning, but I was building a couple test lists, and just to see how they would work out. One using kill teams, which is something I haven't done before, really. And the other one was just a test list for an army. of orcs just to try to figure out orcs. I have them. Might as well try to play them a little bit. Running Green Tide with like 40 boys. Sounds like my ex. That sounds way worse than I initiated. That sounds way worse than I initially thought it would. Sounds like I called an ex a pedophile. Holy shit. Okay. Let me clear off these intercessors real quick. Oh, fuck, where can I put these that'll be out of the way? I could put them on the shelf, but these got to go on the combat patrol shelf because these are technically a part of a combat patrol. I will probably only put the combat patrol stuff up on the combat patrol shelf. Actually, no, I'll call it the Armageddon spot on the shelf. So it'll be the Armageddon, everything from the Armageddon box. That's what I'll do. That sounds like it'd be better. All right, how wet is the sweat palette? You know what? Nope. It's still good. It's still good. Let me zoom you guys out a touch. You don't need to be so zoomed in. Configure video, camera control. There we go. Okay, so the biggest problem with this is I can't unpush fit this model. I glued everything on here. Luckily, Carcharodons should have black shoulder pads. I'm like 90% sure they do. Where is my mouse at? There it is. Why did it deselect that? Okay. Carcharodons. Yeah, I just want the color. Yes, it's black. It's black with a shark. That's what I thought. So, that makes everything easy. I see the airbrush did not get to some of this model. So, I guess that's the first thing we'll do is we'll touch up black. And that's not really hard to do. This is one of probably the more unique Vanguard vets. I've been also seeing on New Recruit for some reason, the Vanguard vets out of the Armageddon box are not okay for match play, it says. And I don't know what the fuck that's about. But if they're going to tell me I can't use these Vanguard vets in like a game eventually, when I fucking travel to go play for a weekend, I drive 45 minutes to go play for 6 hours. Hopefully I won't get turned away and they'll just be like, nope, you can't use those. And I'm wondering if it's, a weapon. I wonder if I can learn English. I wonder if it's a weapons profile problem. That's probably, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Let me look at the weapons profile real quick. That's characters. Vanguard Veterans Armageddon. Plasma, heavy bolt pistols, and mastercrafted power weapons. What is the Vanguard Veteran Squad with jump packs? They have Vanguard Veteran weapons. And they can all be equipped with plasma pistols. Oh, maybe that's the difference. That's strange. That's very strange. Where's my ball of goop? There it is. Dang it, I dropped it. Let me take my fucking keys out of my pocket. Ow. Jesus Christ. Stabbing the shit out of me. Alright, as long as OBS doesn't kill us again, we're gonna do a bunch on this mini today. Right now, actually. Actually, I'm not gonna paint the legs right now, so I can do this. I just wanted to get it painted black. Okay, so I'm thinking of giving this man a silver knee or silver shin plate. What's Carcharodon? It's black. Their old colors used to be like a cream. Let's lazily brush this. This is how I do a lot of my quick brushing without dry brushing it. It kind of actually works like dry brushing. It technically it isn't. I would say it's like a different form of it. But what do I know? I'm an average painter. How has somebody not got the channel name The Average Hobby Painter? You know what? Maybe I just haven't looked it up. Fuck! Oh my god. First of all, let me lock my chair in so I can't lean back that far. That scared the fuck out of me. Second of all, I just realized I've got to paint this man's helmet gold and fucking silver. Do I have a Sternguard vet here? No. Let me go grab a Sternguard vet. I don't want to fuck up the helmets now. Give me 2 seconds. You're going to come with me because I use a wireless mic. I'll use the lights from the mic to see where a Vanguard vet is. That's a joke. I know exactly where he is. I know exactly where he is on the shelf because he's got a little banner. Okay, so that actually looks very nice. We'll switch brushes now, because now I'm going to get into more detail work. Okay, I don't need tiny brushes. Come on. I need something decent that's going to hold the tip. There's that. I'll just get some threadless. Ugh. Holy shit, I am so sleep deprived I can't talk. I'm going to grab some lead belcher when I find it. I need like a drop. Or any lead, okay. I was gonna say I need a drop or any lead belcher at all because nothing was happening. We might only do like a quick little short hour-long stream this morning. No, I can't. I can't because then if I do that and I go lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep. And I'm not gonna be up for work. So you got me for as long as whatever until I decide that it's time for me to actually get ready for work. Man, I really love just stabbing the shit out of my brush into something. That's the Aquila done. Rich gold, which is the paint that I need to replace. Let me get this banner man out of the way. I really need to get a lot of this stuff off my desk. Whatever's not needed for a reference needs to get the fuck off my desk. Oh, cool. My depth perception's fucked up. Lovely. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it by looking away for a second. I really love this decision now to do gold trim across the top. No, I could only fuck it up like that, though. That's fine. I can go back with silver and fix it real quick. There we go. Might as well, since we're doing gold. At least this pauldron looks good. Okay. Yep, let's just use the wateriest fucking gold in the world. It's fantastic. That's how you get... That's how you get prizes for painting. You use the most watered down, thinnest paint in the world to try to paint a metallic. You know what? All you non-metallic metal lovers would love to see you guys paint a pauldron. A Death Watch pauldron, non-metallic metal. You will sell the mini before you get it fully painted. I could almost guarantee it. Okay, that's that, that's that. I need to hit this. Which is, this is a Vanguard Vet / Blade Guard Vet arm. It's a veteran arm. That's alright. We'll fix it. A bunch of spillage and we'll fix it. Let me drink something real quick. Oh, I see YouTube has yet again changed my fucking algorithm. No offense to anyone who's watching or anything. YouTube really loves to do this thing where it fucks with my live streams by, like, promoting it or not promoting it. Let's see if they actually promoted it this time. All I gotta do is open it in Studio. Delicious. Basically sugar water is what I'm drinking. drinking apple juice like a real man. That's all right. All I gotta do is like Rick K today. I'm not really. I'm gonna kind of phone it in. Let's just do analytics. 500. Yep. They switched my shit up again. Fuck. Alright, I gotta find those magical times again where they will just randomly promote the YouTube channel like fucking crazy. So, like, on previous 4 a.m. live streams, kind of the only reason why I would do them this early, they used to, like, promote this stream like crazy. When I say like crazy, I mean, like, we'd be at 10,000 impressions already instead of 500. And I need to just set a stream schedule and stick to it purely outside of the early morning streams, because this is, I gotta be awake early enough to do this, and either I'm awake for it early in the morning or I'm not, and I'm not gonna be able to plan it ahead of time. I'm not gonna be like, next Tuesday, get ready for an early morning stream, because I don't plan on being awake at 4 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. for me, at least. Let's switch brushes, because we are going to do the dual swords, silver handles, and such. Excuse me, I'm so sorry if you heard that. That was very gross. I at least got some of the stuff I wanted to done over my quote-unquote break. All it is a streaming break. I like fucking made 3 videos that day, actually 4, and then proceeded to upload everything in one go because it's kind of time sensitive. Pre-orders were time sensitive. What else was there? The oh goodness, I can't think of what it's called. I painted over something I shouldn't have. What the fuck was I grabbing black paint for? I don't remember. But I knew I wanted to talk a little bit about Warhammer Academy before everyone else got to it. The checkerboarding stuff came out on Monday. What else came out? Pre-orders, but that's time sensitive. What else came out? Oh, the Siege of Deathmire stuff. Also kind of time sensitive while it's still in everyone's heads. Because I was like, why? Why did we even do this? Yeah, I understand it was to kind of do something with the community, but in the end, first of all, last time I checked, 2 out of 3 wins means a victory for whoever won the 2 wins. Best 2 out of 3. If I play you in rock, paper, scissors and I lose twice, I lose entirely. I don't know how the fuck that's a draw. So, the Hive world being a draw makes 0 sense from that logic. And also, what the fuck was the point of it? Did you just do it to bait fan engagement? Was it a promotion for the new Warhammer box? I don't understand it. That you then proceed to, like, kind of butcher to some degree. If you're not gonna allow the Armageddon stuff outside of the getting started stuff to be used in match gameplay for some reason, and I haven't looked at the update, the balance data sheet. It could have stuff in there about that as well. Is that a piece of wood? That is. Ow. Fucking spiky bastard. Okay. I said I'd do a silver leg, and I'm probably going to still do a silver leg. Just to add more color to this guy. I will say I seen like the coolest thing. To me, it's cool. It was doing edge highlighting, but if you're keeping your mini black, doing your edge highlighting in gold. I saw that and I was like, ooh, that looks good. I might have to rip that for Deathwatch vehicles. I'm going to retract that statement. That means I'd have to go back and do a bunch of edge highlighting on a Dreadnought. And at least one Corvus Blackstar. I only have one right now. Please don't get on me about having extra. That's not that bad now that I think about it. One Dreadnought's not that bad. Then I also watched them do marbling with it. And I'm all like, ooh, that also looks super good. They were painting Eldari. Fucking gross ass Xenos filth. Also, I hope to do, well, fucking not gonna do it today. I was gonna say I hope to do some recoloring on the 3D, not the 3D model, but the actual model with eye tracking and everything. But I doubt I'm gonna have the energy for it. In all honesty, what's probably going to happen is I might cancel stream this afternoon if I don't do a noon stream. Or I do a noon stream and then I do an afternoon stream, and then it's like power through the afternoon stream for as long as I can, whether it's 30 minutes or 3 hours, and then sleep and not have to worry about doing a 4 a.m. stream anymore. Because YouTube's bullshittery has hopefully stopped again. I don't know why the fuck they wanted me streaming at 4 o'clock in the morning. To me, it's 4 a.m. I'm wondering if there was a glitch in there somewhere. Because I filled out a ticket and YouTube did get back to me about it. So I at least got somewhat of a response. That was 90% more of a response than I was expecting, which was I was expecting, yeah, it's the algorithm, fuck you. They're like, no, you should look at this video and try to do stuff like this. And then I immediately uploaded the exact same thing basically, but with just a different mini. And it's done nothing so far, but you gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. Short's performance is way different than it was like a month ago. It used to get sent out as fast as it could to a lot of different people. Now it's slowly getting dribbled out like a video. So that's fucking fantastic. This doesn't have a pistol in it. Well, I might have an idea. All of this first, though. Let's see if I have... There's no way I have, like, regular pistols. Without hands. No, there's no way. The only thing I could think of is Horus Heresy stuff. That's World Eaters. And this is all... Why is there a corn thing in here? Get out of here, corn. This isn't for you. There's another one. Was I storing corn 8-bits in here? Anyways. I was gonna see if they had like a plasma pistol or something, but nope. It's all gonna have those. I'm wondering if I can cut I might be able to cut a 3D file to just have like the pistol grip sticking out. That's what I might do. I might do that. Okay, let's continue doing our leather work before this leather dries. We gotta get hay work done today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Like I said, the jump pack chaplain, he's done. The jump pack captain, aka the smash captain, should be here today. And that means we get a dual-wielding chain axe menace, who literally almost duels his brother to the death just to say that he's in charge. That is canonical lore. I want that to always be lore with my homebrew, is the two captains fight so often that they often almost kill each other in the fighting pits. Because they fight so often about leadership. Being like, I should be in charge. No, I should be in charge. And it often takes a chaplain to stop them. That's lore. Fuck, that means I need to paint a chaplain for right the part. Actually, I have one. I have a chaplain for that. I already have one. I don't need to worry about it. It's a push fit mini, and I'm gonna have to kit bash him, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I just gotta figure out how to get to this fucking area. That's lovely. Let's get some red paint. I need that burnt red. I need to open it before I do anything. Oh, I need to definitely get more paint. And then I need to stop painting this because I realize that I've got to paint the silver and everything beforehand. Go. All right. That's all that done. I know this red's gonna need 2 layers. I know that because I used to prime my World Eaters black. Terrible decision. Don't do it. Go. Oh, he has a knife. I didn't even notice that. He has his little knife and or Armageddon campaign badge. I really hope in the Total War 40K game that we get to truly... My hope is that I get to make Deathwatch. But with the way GW is, I'm 90% sure it's not going to happen. I can almost guarantee that it's not going to be possible. Because that would require them actually thinking of the Death Watch outside of Titus. And that one Ultramarine that literally faced the Nightbringer and didn't die. When he was, like, basically still god level. His green on his shoulders, I can't remember. Is he Uriel? It might be Uriel. I almost said Uriel Ventress. That might be right. I don't know Ultramarines. All I know for Ultramarines is Titus. Oh, I've got to paint this silver. The pineapple grenades always get painted silver as an undercoat. And we'll just do so. We did a lot of silver. We'll do gold. We'll do gold and campaign badge since he's a Vanguard vet. His little knife. Okay. So, silver dome. Everything else is gold. Actually, if I remember correctly. This is how this works. We do silver all the way around. Because we only have a Beaky Boy helmet for a reference. That's fine. We'll get gold. We'll get some of that gold off. Okay. Then we do the center. Gold. Go all the way down it, just to make it easy to fucking paint. I need a drop of copper. We'll probably just get this mini done today. Probably just get this mini done this morning. Where's my copper? There it is. Literally got a drop of copper out of this thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it when that happens. Let's see. I need the fine brush. The very, very fine. Oh my god, I can't see that bristle. I cannot see that bristle at all. Okay. Okay. I see a spot that I need to touch up with the silver. Quick hits on leather. I just realized we have a jump pack to still chap. To still fucking paint. We'll do that later. I might still try to take a quick nap before work. I don't have to be out there till 8. A 3-hour nap is better than fucking nothing. I know from experience. So actually, we'll probably stop right here since YouTube algorithm is fixed, quote unquote. So I won't have to worry about trying to do a 4 in the morning stream tomorrow. I might still do an early stream. And that stream might turn into painting more because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and I can't really do much work out in the rain. So, we'll do purple bone swords. Is it purple or white for Tyrannid Fleet Leviathan? Let's just look them up. Let's just look them up. I don't know why I said it like that. I said it kind of Italian. Not intentionally. Now I'm just thinking of like ways to say it in Italian. Let's look at them up. Imperial. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? God, I need to take a nap. Tyrannids. The big old bone swords. So, ooh, I don't want to copy the chaplain's colors or the Judiciar's colors. I really don't want to copy my Judiciar. So where are the Tyrannid warriors? All right, there's no way the Tyrannid warriors kit's sold out. I didn't think so. I scrolled past it. I want it so bad. I want to buy one. Wait, this isn't the same kit? I love this model, by the way. Everyone loves this model. It's so fucking good. It's very much not the same kit. I thought it was the same kit for like the longest time. Okay, that cleared up that for me. Warriors. Don't tell me they got rid of the kit. Oh, damn it, it's black and red. I could still just do it purple. I think the purple would look better. It's already a lot of black and already a lot of red. I think the purple would do it pretty good justice. Like the carapace purple. I didn't realize they had so much red in their weaponry. But that's going to be it for this early morning stream. I'm going to go take a nap. And hopefully my alarms will wake me the fuck up later. I'm going to probably set a couple extra just in case. I know we don't have anything to do first thing this morning. But, yeah, I'd still should probably be out there. So, I appreciate anyone who stopped by this morning. Not many people probably got the opportunity to. But we'll work more on this later today after a nap. For the love of God, after a nap. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Go check out all the new YouTube stuff. There's a new video talking about Warhammer Academy and actually like going over it. And I think there's a short that came out this morning as well. And there'll be another one that comes out this afternoon. So other than that, though, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you to all the YouTube members who helped make this all happen even more often than normal. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.